Hey guys, it's Olympus the Loomer here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you guys how to make my Wee Bear Tsum Tsum. So I have Ice Bear here. I have Grizzly. And I also have Panda. So these are my original designs. And even though this is my original designs, I give credits to CraftMuse because I used her basic body pattern. She did not have any tutorials for this, so that's why I'm making it for you guys. And I designed this last year, I guess, and this was supposed to be my first Loomigurumi tutorial, but my phone back then has only small storage space, so I did not have the time to film tutorials back then. That's why my YouTube videos was mainly collection videos, hauls, stuff like that. But today I'll be finally doing the tutorial for my Wee Bear Tsum Tsum. They are so cute. So yeah, this is what we're going to be making today. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to make Panda, since he is the only character with the color changes and everything. So I'll be showing you guys how to make Panda. For Grizzly and Ice Bear, it's all one color except for the nose here. It's black, really simple. So yeah, for Grizzly here, I used the caramel from Rainbow Loom. And for Ice Bear, I used white. So yeah, all white for Ice Bear, all brown for Grizzly. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make Panda. So yeah, without further ado, let's proceed to the materials that we're gonna be needing. So the materials that we are gonna need to make my Wee Bear Tsum Tsum are any type of hook. I'm using my metal-tipped hook, rainbow metal-tipped hook as usual. A stitch marker or C-clip. I'll be using my C-clip here. You're also going to be needing 2 of these pony beads. I only have 1 to show you because for some reasons that's only what I have now. And also you're going to need some stuffing. So I have my stuffing here and some bands as well. So for Panda here, we are going to be needing 3 colors. Well, that's mine today. For this black, I'll be using that for the nose part. And since Panda from the movie isn't actually black, I'll be using gray for today. So that's why I'll be using gray for these. And also white for the body. For like gray for the black part here, white still for the white, and black for the nose part. And for Grizzly, again, all brown and some black for the nose. And for Ice Bear, all white and some black for the nose as well. So these are the materials that we are going to be needing, and without further ado, let's get started. So we are going to start by making the ears and the arms and the legs, and they are both the same thing here. So yeah. We are gonna make 6. I'll be showing you guys how to make 1 and then pause the video, make 5 more. So I have my 5 already made here. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys how to make that real quick. Just grab your bands. Either you're making Ice Bear, Grizzly, or you're making Panda with me. So this is really simple, just like other Tsum Tsums. It's a magic ring of 6 stitches. So grab a band, put it onto your hook, and wrap twice. So that's 1 and twice. And we are going to pull through 6 bands to this cap band, 1 at a time. And if you guys are hearing some weird background noises, it's currently raining in where I live, so that's why. But yeah, that's just some magic ring. So pull through a band and put this right one over that one on the left. So, and just go back into that cap band, do the same thing. 1 band, reclaim, now 2 right ones over this one on the left, until you have a total of 6 stitches. That's 3, that's 4, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after this, you're just going to go to that first stitch, grab your gray band or black or white or brown, and slide everything. Now you can put it, you can, either slip knot it or, like me, put it onto a helping hook. And all these are attached to your gray bands. Yeah. So pause the video, make yourself 5 more, and come back to me when you are done. And now you guys, you can skip this part if you're making Grizzly or Ice Bear. But now we are going to make this for the eye of Panda. That's what we're going to be making today. Right now. So grab your 9mm pony bead. I'm just gonna grab some more gray bands right there. So first, okay, you have your pony bead here, and there's a hole in it, and you're just going to pinch a band and put that on for that hole, like that. Now, what we're gonna do for the eye part is a magic ring of 10, but our magic ring isn't doing a triple loop cap band, only like a normal cap band. So grab your band, twist it once, and pull it, reclaim onto your hook. And we are going to pull through 10 stitches on this cap band. So that's 1. Go back into your cap band. Do the same thing until you have 10. That's 2, 3. And also, this is my first ever Tsum Tsum tutorial. I'll be starting to film my tutorials for my Tsum Tsums because I can have a lot. But yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After this, you want to go to the first stitch and pull through a single band, pull through everything, and not really a tight slip knot, just a regular slip knot, I should say. And now you have something that looks like this. You want to grab your pony bead and put it in the middle, and wherever it goes, these 2 ends of the band go, you want to go to that stitch on the eye part and just grab a hold of it. You don't want to let go of this because we have a tight spot now. Now you want to go to the other side, like that. Grab the other end. Now you have both ends of your band at the back. What you're gonna do is just grab a band and do a slip knot. Then after that, you can just push this eye in that, like that. And yeah, I'll be showing you guys how to make one. And again, you're gonna pause the video to make yourself one more. I have my one here already made. So yeah. Again, after you made your magic ring of 10 using a normal cap band, you're going to put your pony bead in the middle and go through the sides of each and slip knot at the back. Then for us to be able to stitch this onto the face, we want to add 3 slip knots each side. So we have 1 on top already. We are gonna make 3 more, so that's a total of 4. And you don't want your slip knot to be tight. That's 2. This is 3 and 4. So 2 from each side, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's how you make the eye. Pause the video, make one more, and we can proceed with the next step. So yeah. So just a quick recap. We are done with the arms, legs, and the ears. And we are also done with the eyes. Now let's make the tail real quick. So really easy tail. So grab your bands. What you're gonna do is grab a band, wrap it once on your hook, forming a regular cap band. Grab both loops and wrap it again onto your hook like so. And grab another band, twist it once, grab both loops, and slide this cap band onto that band. Like so. Reclaim the other end. Fix it a bit. And do one more time. Do it one more time. So twist, then slide. And then after that, just grab one normal band, no twisting or anything, and slide this tail onto that band. And you want to save this for later. And yeah, that's how you make the tail. Another quick recap, you guys. We made the arms, legs, ears, and the tail, and also the eyes. Now let's make the nose. So for Panda, I'll be using white and black. I have my black here. You're only gonna need few blacks. And if you're making Ice Bear, same colors. And for Grizzly, brown. Just grabbing some whites. Okay. So first step, we are going to do a chain of 5 using our white band. So just chain 5 using your white. So grab a band, cap band, and chain 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're gonna do is grab one band and slide it on through that last chain. Go back into that same chain. Again, you pulled through one of the white band and going back into that same, and grab one white and pull it through that. This is how CraftMuse does her nose. So this is half double crochets, and then after that you have 4 loops on your hook, and just grab a band and slide it through everything like so. Go to the next one and do one band, slide through, reclaim 4 loops onto your hook, and then after that, one band, pull through everything. So this is what we have so far. Go to the next chain, do the same thing. One white band, pull through only that chain, reclaim the other end. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Grab one band and pull it through everything. And that's what we're gonna do until we reach this cap band. Next chain. And onto the cap band, we are going to do 3. So go to your cap band and we're going to do 3 of this half double crochet. So this is our first one. Go back into that cap band for our second one, and go back into the cap band for your third one. like so. And now after you do 3 half double crochets on your cap band, you're just going to move up through these remaining chains, doing the same exact thing. And I'm sorry guys if it's so bright. The lighting's not that good. Yeah, you're just moving up till you're at you reach your last chain. Doing a half double crochet. Yeah. And I'm on my last chain, doing the same thing, like so, and doing it one more time. So I did 2 on my last one, and after this I just go through my first stitch here. I mean this band here to connect the band from our half double crochet. Then I'm just going to grab a band, pull through everything, and slip knot. And now we have something that looks like this. So we are done with this, and we're just going to set this aside and work on this black part on here for the nose. So grab 3 black bands and wrap it on your hook 3 times. So 3 bands, grab all 3 and wrap it twice. So that's 1, 2, just like that. That's how you're going to do it. Then grab another black band, pull it through everything, and you want to put both loops onto your fingers for now. Then find the middle, which is here and here. So 1, 2 from each side, 1, 2. Now you're left with these 2 chains onto your hook. Go through each of those, and we're going to pull our loops there. So that's one end. Go to the next one and grab the other one. Oops. Like so. And slip knot it. Then you can kind of fix this nose however you want. And that's how you make the nose. Another quick recap, you guys. Just to make sure that everything's done. We made our 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 ears, and our tail. We made our 2 eyepieces for Panda, or just pull through a band through the pony bead for Grizzly and Ice Bear. And we made our nose as well. And now we can start with the actual body. So let's start. So to make the body, we are going to start with our white bands. So I'm just picking up my white bands over here, right there. So to start, we are doing a magic ring of 6. So I already showed you guys how to make a magic ring. So I'm just going to move quicker this time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now grab your C-clip, put it to the band that's on your hook. Next row is an increase round. Increase is putting 2 bands onto 1 stitch. So go to your first stitch, 1 band stitch, go back into that same stitch, and do a normal stitch again, And that's an increase. 2 bands in 1 stitch. And that's what we're gonna do all the way around. Increase, and we're gonna end up with 12. And if you're hearing some background noises, guys, I'm so sorry. Every time I film, my little sister just makes noises. It irritates me, but I just don't understand her sometimes. Okay, now I'm done with my increase, and we should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After this row is actually where we are going to attach our eyes for Grizzly and Ice Bear. So I'm just going to grab 2 of my gray bands here and pretend that they are my eye bands. So we are going to attach our eyes on stitches 3 and 9. And this row we are going to do a stitch and an increase. So let's start with our stitch. So single, single, next stitch is an increase. And after this increase, we are going to attach our eyes. So go to that stitch. For example, this is your eye. If you're using bands, wrap it 3 times. That's I'm just going to show you this, guys. But if you're using a pony bead, then you're just going to pull it through normal and stitch. So that's stitch number 3, and that's a single. Our next row, our next stitch is an increase. So 1 and 2 on the same stitch, and single increase, single increase, single increase again, single increase. And after this increase is where we are going to be adding our next eye. So eye band and stitch normal. That's single, and our next stitch is an increase. And end with a single increase. And after this we should have 18. Single and increase. We should have 18, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And this is what you should have so far if you're doing Grizzly or Ice Bear. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut this out since I'm not going to be adding the eyes as I go along, because I'll be stitching Panda's eyes. But if you're doing Grizzly and Ice Bear, this is what you should have so far with the pony bead on. So yeah. So I'm back, guys, and I removed my eyes. And after that row, we are going to do 2 single and an increase. So single, single, increase around, and we are gonna end up with 24, and we are actually gonna stop increasing. So just do single, single, increase around. This one's an increase. Single, single, increase. Single, single, increase. Single, single, increase, and a single, single increase. And again, we should have 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 is the one that is on your hook. So after this, we are going to do 2 rows of single. So yeah, 2 rows of single. And I'm just going to do this with you guys because in this one, it's just 1 single. Then on your second row, we are going to attach our ears. So yeah, I'm just going to be so quick. 1. But yeah, do 2 rows of single. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that just putting 1 stitch in each. 6. 1 band in each. 7, 8, 9. And on the next row, I'll be going slower because we are going to attach our ears. And I lost count. Okay, I'll just count when I reach the last stitch. A broken band. I normally throw my broken bands because like they're broken. What am I gonna use them for? Well, except for black bands, because for black bands, if a band is broken, I can still use it for smiles. Oops, this one's so thin and thick. I don't understand these bands. But anyways, just continuing. And after this, I'm gonna count because again, I lost track of counting. So remove your stitch marker and put it to the band that's on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 24. Okay, now for our second row of single, we want to prepare our ears. So I have them here. And we are gonna attach our ears in stitch 18 and 24. So 18 and 24, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 is where we are going to attach our first ear. So grab 1 ear and just stitch it like normal, like so. Oops. But yeah, stitch it like normal. I'm not gonna do a color change because like the gray band, it's gonna be hidden by the ear. So just continue. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Next ear. And stitch it like normal. And grab your C-clip, put it to the band that's on your hook. And we have our ears now. Once we are done attaching our ears, we are actually going to start working with our gray bands. And we are going to do 2 rows of single. So I want you guys to pause the video, make 2 rows, and come back to me when you are done. And after that, we're gonna attach our facial features. So do 2 rows and come back to me when you're done. So I'm back, guys, and I made 2 rows of gray. And after this, we're just going to clip this stitch marker to some stitch once you're done with 2 rows. And let's work with our face. So just get rid of these bands for now and grab your 2 eye bands because we are gonna attach them first. So what we're gonna do is inline them with the ears, position them in the middle like so, like the tip of the ear must be in line with the tip of the eye, and you want to hold them like so, and wherever it leads to, that's where you're going to pull through these slip knot bands that we did. And do that around each of your slip knots. And for this slip knot here in the middle that we did, you can just tuck that inside. Just pick some random stitches and tuck that in. And once you're happy with your placement, and okay, the right side here is next to the magic ring. Yeah, I just want to say that. Go in after you pull through the little slip knots that we did, and we have 4 here, and we're just going to stitch them. Just stitch them like so, and you can just include this one in the middle if you want, and just find a spot, grab a white band and slip knot, and that's how you do your eyes. And push it up a bit, push it down. So that's one eye done. Let's do the other. So let's do this side first. So this side goes next with our cap band from our magic ring. I hope I'm being understandable. Then just tuck this inside your slip knot from the middle, and then wherever these little slip knots land on, that's where you're gonna put your hook and just put it in like that all the way around. Like so. And once you're happy with the placement, go down, and you have 5 loops here, stitch them together. Or if you have your own way of attaching, do it. This is just how I attach it. Then after you stitch them together, find a spot and grab a white band and just slip knot. Like so. And that is how we add on our eyes. Fix it however you want. And yeah, I'm just gonna fix it up. But I think that looks cute. And now let's add the nose. So to add the nose, it's how CraftMuse add her nose as well. So I'm just gonna grab some white bands here. And what we're gonna do is we have our slip knot here, and we're gonna slip knot. I'm gonna start with slip knotting 2 bands. That's 1. And I'll do one more. Two. And when it gets twisted, just twist it to the right place. Like so. And position them right down from the eyes. Like that. And just sew them on to the face. That's how you do it. Sew it on. And okay, we've sewn this on. Go to the next chain, and wherever your hook leads to, that's where you're gonna pull it. From the inside, grab the end of the slip knots and pull. Go back into that same position and grab that down, your slip knot. And then next chain, wherever it leads, that's where you're gonna pull it. And yeah. Again, if you guys have your own way of attaching your things, you can apply it to this, because I'm not sure if what I'm doing is understandable now. But if you don't understand what I'm talking about right now, you can go to CraftMuse's channel. And yeah, maybe you can like get it, like you can sew it on correctly. Yeah, I'm just showing it to you guys. But yeah, again, if you make this, go watch her channel first, because I'm not that good at explaining. Yeah. And my slip knot is getting like shorter, so I'm gonna slip knot one band again and work my way around. Okay, I'm gonna take that back. But yeah, I'm just doing this on camera so you guys can have an idea. But I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do this. Like most beginners in Loomigurumi watch her Tsum Tsum tutorials. That's me as well. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm doing. So yeah, this process can take some time. Just be patient. And my slip knot's getting shorter again, so I'm gonna do another slip knot. done here, and I hope you guys are too. I'm on my last chain, and I'm just doing the same thing. Into the band and get it in and see how it looks so far. I think that looks just right. 20s. Then after that, you want to go to some stitches and tie this, just like how CraftMuse do her tying as well. And we are done with the nose. Yeah, I hope I was understandable throughout. I know I wasn't that good at explaining, but I do hope that you guys get the hang of the attaching. But yeah, I assure you that's like probably the hardest part of this. But yeah, I'm praying that, and I'm hoping as well that you guys were able to do it like how it's done. But yeah, let's proceed to our next step. So now you guys, after we add on our features, we are gonna work with our gray again, and we're gonna do a row around. So pause the video, make one row of your gray color or whatever your color you're using, and come back to me when you're done, because we are going to attach our arms. So do one row, pause the video, come back to me when you're done. So I'm back guys, and I did my one row around. So now let's get our two arms, because we're gonna attach them in this round. So where we're gonna attach our arms, we are gonna attach them on stitch 5 and 11. So let's do it. So this is our stitch number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fifth stitch, attach our arms. 5. Then the next arm goes to the stitch 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it in 10. I'm sorry guys. Attach the arms on stitch 5 and 10. Like quick touches. Okay, stitch 10 And after we attach our arms, we are just going to do our rows and our round and go to the band with a C-clip on. Yeah. And I'm glad that it's raining, because it kind of looks bright, and today it's almost evening, so that's why it's still bright, and I'm so happy, because like it won't be dark. And yeah, every time it rains, it's so bright outside. So yes. So I'm on my C-clip, and we're just going to remove our stitch marker and put it to the band that's on our hook. And we are, we've attached our arms. After we attach our arms, we can get rid of our gray bands and work with our white bands, and we are almost done. So that's the white part here. And what we're gonna do is do 4 rows of single around. and we are gonna do that off camera because that's repetitive. So pause the video, guys, make 4 rows, come back to me when you are done. So I'm back, guys, and I did 4 rows of white. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I hope you are as well. So now let's just continue with our gray, and we're gonna attach our legs, and we are almost done. Oops, sorry for that twinkling. I'm just picking up more grays. So we are going to attach our legs in stitches 2 and 8. So get your legs ready, and this is our first stitch. And since this is a color change, I'm just going to pull it through everything and slip stitch. That's stitch 1, and stitch number 2 is where we are going to attach our first leg. 2, 3, another broken band, you guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab your leg, other leg, and attach it. Like so. And just work your way around. So that's 8, 9, 10. And we're almost done, guys. And that's nice. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Remove your stitch marker and put it to the band that's on your hook. And now we are going to start decreasing until it's close. So it's looking so cute. So let's do 2 single and a decrease. So single, single, decrease. And if you don't know what a decrease is, I'll show you that to you in a bit. So let's just do our 2 singles first. So that's 1 single and 2. A decrease is stitching 2 stitches together. So the front stitch of the first one and the back stitch of the second one, and stitch them together. And we're gonna do that all the way around. So single, single, and decrease, again front stitch of the first one, back stitch of the other one, and stitch together. And that's what we're gonna do all the way around. Single, single, decrease. And I hope I'm being understandable. I'm just putting this out to you guys because I don't want to keep you guys hanging. Like, I want to post daily, and I don't want you guys to worry why I'm not posting. So yes, that's why. But expect more Tsum Tsums in the future, like my future tutorials, because I have a lot, and I'm glad because I don't have to design other things, because right now I'm running out of ideas on what to design. But yeah, I'm just happy I designed some Tsum Tsums because I can film tutorials for them. But yeah, after this you should have 18, but I'm not gonna count. So next row is going to be single and a decrease. So 1 single this time and a decrease. and it's starting to get dark. So yeah, single and a decrease all the way around, and after this we are going to stuff him. Single and a decrease. Single. Sorry guys if you can't see anything because it's way too dark. It's getting dark. Single. Single and a decrease. I'm trying my best. But yeah. Single. Decrease. Single. And decrease. And again, you guys, we are gonna stuff him. So just put a C-clip onto that band, and you want to push it to your hook's body, like so. And grab your stuffing. I have my stuffing here. And you guys are not gonna need a lot. Just like the right amount. I have my stuffing here. I'm just gonna put it in. Make sure you stuff his head, face part. Because we did some attaching there. We did several attachings. And as you're attaching it, make sure you're not like putting way too much force on like the facial features. But if you are doing, putting some force, you can just fix it real quick. But yes, my panda needs some more stuffing. And some more. So I'm just gonna stuff him. And stop if I think it's right. So I'm gonna add some more. Just a little amount. And I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I don't look at the monitor because if I look at the monitor, it's hard. So that's why I look at the actual thing that I'm doing. But yeah. Once you think that that's about right, like the stuffing, you're sure about the shape, you can just decrease everything and tie off the butt, and after we tie it off we can add the tail and we are done. So just decrease everything till it's closed and we are done. I'm so happy that we are done. And also guys, I wasn't really, well, I already told myself to film today, but it was raining the whole time, so I was having like a hard time whether I should film or not, but I ended up filming it, so that's nice. But yeah, you guys, again, decrease until it's closed, and once it's your last decrease, you can just tie it together, like pull a band through, slip knot, and tie the slip knot inside. Like so. And after that, grab your tail and put it in the center. So I think I'm gonna put it in here because this is the middle, and you're just gonna slip knot it like so, and hide the slip knot in. And yeah, we are done with our panda, or we are grizzly or ice bear. So yeah, so that is it for today's tutorial, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you were able to follow along. Again, if you had some confusions, just go to CraftMuse's YouTube channel. I will be putting up links to her channel, and to our Instagram as well. And if you make one, guys, don't forget to tag me. I will also put up link on my Instagram in the description box below, and also tag CraftMuse as well, and use the hashtag OlympusTheLoomer and hashtag CraftMuse. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Bye!